What it is, what it is, what it is. YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. The stars are light, are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, that worked. Do I got one for you today? So, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. I put 5 up. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. That's better. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Okay, so how to create the perfect wedding set. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say is the perfect wedding set could be anything in your head that you want to get out. I'm going to show you something here in a minute. But I want to show you this. So how I'm going to create. Now, how do I do this? There are 4 steps to doing this. Okay. So first thing that I want to do is I want to getting a list for the wedding music from the client. This could be from music apps. They can send you a link from the music app, and then you could go in and and I'm going to show you that in a minute. In this video, I'm going to actually show you a link that somebody sent me, and we're going to actually go in the link, and I'm going to show you something real quickly, and it won't take a minute. But the big thing is getting the list from the client. So getting the list from the client. Now, you could actually ask for a physical list. So when I send a DJ contract out, they sign the contract, they send it back. In the contract, actually, I send 4 documents. The first thing that I send is the contract, the wedding contract. The next thing I send, and I'll show you this in a minute, the next thing that I send is what I call, it's a rough word to say, but basically it's my timeline. They gave me a timeline, they gave me everything, I got everything ready to go on that, but I'll show you that in a minute too. But that's getting the list of client from the music from the client. That's the first step for this whole thing. It's a 3-step process, right? So, okay, now that they sent me this list, where, what song goes where? I know it sounds kind of crazy. And basically what we're going to do is we're not like going through and analyzing the track to see this, that, and the other, and no. The analyzation that I'm talking about is going in and reading the songs that you have. If you're not familiar with the song, clicking on the song and listening to it. And this is part of reading the crowd. And I wanted to say that to you. This is the beginning part and the beginning stages of actually going to the gig and reading the crowd. And what I mean by that is this. When you start the wedding, okay, I'm not talking about the reception. I'm talking all the way back to the ceremony. Okay, in the ceremony, right, you're playing light music. And as you're playing this light music, what you're doing is you're watching the crowd. You're watching the crowd. You're going to play somber, soft, get up music, not to put people to sleep music, but music to liven the soul up a little bit so they're at ease with themselves, because the ceremony part is probably one of the biggest parts of the whole wedding. Well, it is the biggest part of the wedding. Your reception is basically going to be the answer to all that stress buildup, because that 45 minutes of sitting there and going through this ceremony, which ceremony has been going on thousands of years. Different cultures have different styles of having these weddings. Some people break glasses, some people do this, some people light candles, some people throw rice, some people do all this different stuff. Some people do a lot of different things ceremonially because that's what they're doing. So that's what this is about. This is where what song goes where. Beware of what goes where, when goes where, and what goes where. Okay, now, placement of each song is key. Knowing when and where to play that song is where you're going to go after. So that's pretty much that part of this thing. Okay, so let me show you this. Oh yeah, I can do it now. Let me show you this real quick. Now let's go into, okay, let's do this first. I got it all set up, so let me go in and let me go ahead and stop, and then we'll start again. Start now. All right, and then we're gonna minimize the screen. Okay, so now we are in the 360. Okay, so now we're in the 360, and as you can see there, I'm sharing my screen still, and I'm moving right along. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna type in NOTS. Okay, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. All right, so this is what the client sent me, and we're gonna get into it. He says, I'm going to send you 6 playlists, 6 different playlists. The first one's going to be the slow dancing. The second is going to be up dancing. The third is going to be hip hopping. The fourth is going to be Arabic. The fifth is going to be Hispanic. And the sixth is going to be cocktail hour. I'm going to be adding to them, but I think we should have a conversation at some point this week. I'm going through all the music and filtering them for wedding appropriate. All the playlists will be YouTube music. Okay, my wife about it. Okay, so now we got the narrative. Now we are getting to ground zero. We have 3 weeks before the wedding, so now I'm putting everything into play. Okay, what's next? Okay, so now I got the music. Now he sent me the list of music. Let me show you something real quickly. Okay, so I'm not gonna, let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and share sound. I might not even get into sound. Zoom allows you to share sound, but okay. Let's go ahead and Gmail. Okay, so I sent the link here. I wanted to show you the link. There it is, right? Okay, the link, and this is what he sent me. Okay, now y'all might be kin to know, but I'm going to show you how to do this. Save the library. Alright, so what we're going to be looking at for wedding dancing and upbeats, right? We're going to go here. We're going to go to my favorite place in the world, transfer music. A lot of y'all don't know about this. But let me explain what we're about to do. Let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to take the music, right? Tune my music. Sorry, let's start. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go to YouTube Music. Because remember, he sent it to YouTube Music. Okay, and this is going to actually take me to my music. So let's go to YouTube Music account. And it's going to go to my YouTube Music account. We're going to click on this right here. Alright. And we're going to look for it. And it didn't save over here. It's not here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. It's set. Let's go in here. Let's gonna go ahead and save the playlist. I forgot, I gotta save the playlist. And we're gonna go ahead and save the playlist. And we're gonna create our own playlist. Okay, so now it saved the playlist. Now it should come. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna retune the music. You have to restart over. Let's start over. Let's go to YouTube Music. This should do the trick. And then it's gonna go ahead and it's not going to give me anything again. Okay. Where is it? Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I forgot. Just give me a second. Save the playlist. Okay. This is called the Moose DJ 32, right? And we're gonna make a new playlist. And we're gonna title it number 1. NUMBR1, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and create. Okay. Alright, there it is, number 1. Okay, now let's go ahead and alright, so now let's go here and redo it again and see what happens. Let's see if it shows up. Now let's go to YouTube Music. And there it is, it showed up, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on it. Now it says 32 songs are selected. Right, we're going to choose a destination. Check this out. You can actually pick to send it anywhere. I'm not sending it anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. We're going to export it as a text, and we're going to export it. And then we're going to go ahead and start transferring. Okay. Now I could take this and I can transfer it anywhere I want. Okay. And I'm going to get into that in a minute too. So now that that's there, let's go ahead and minimize. And we can go ahead and open it up. And then we can go ahead here to do downloads. And then it's right here. And then we're going to load it up. Okay, so this is the music list that they sent. Now, all these are different music lists that they send. They all go to the same file, and then I'm there, and I have them all there. So, now this list is there. I can actually literally go through my print this out, get the printer, print this list out, go to my hard drive, and find all the music I have. Get the music that I have and I need, print, get it all organized, put it in the crate, it's done. And then we go from there, from the next one to the next one to the next playlist to the next playlist. And he's going to go ahead and tell me each playlist and what it is, so I know. This right here, I'm going to take a song. Let's pick one. Percy Sledge. When a Man Loves a Woman. Okay. Y'all know that song very well. Where am I going to put this song? Where would I put this song? I could either do, I don't know. Dance with somebody, the Black Eyed Peas. I am going to say this. This is either cocktail hour or the beginning of the wedding ceremony. So that's what this is. So I got to determine which list this he sent me, because this is not the dance list. Out of all the songs in here to dance to, I Got a Feeling is a good song to dance to. And then Dance Monkey. The Pointer Sister, I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Don't Stop Believing. One Kiss. Celebrate. Save Your Tears. Don't Stop Me Now. Queen. Amy Winehouse. Okay, so this is more like, I would believe more like a cocktail hour. I bet you that's what this one is. I bet you this is the cocktail hour, because these are the songs that I would play during cocktail hour. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching during cocktail hour when I play these songs. Okay, now, what does that mean? Well, exactly what reading the crowd means. You see, reading the crowd isn't, oh, they're on the dance floor. No. Reading the crowd starts way before the wedding starts. The term reading the crowd, a lot of people get it misconception. This is what I feel it means to me. It might be different to you. Still on. I want to make sure the microphone's on. So, how this works is this. This is how my take of reading the crowd is. You could take it the way you want to, but this is my theory. One, from the minute they get there to the minute they leave. DJs, we're not just putting music out there. We're not just putting music out there. We're watching them and putting music out there. And what we're doing is we're looking for reactions to the placement of where we put the song. So each individual party, each individual wedding, each individual whatever you're doing, corporate event, is you're watching the reactions of the people. And that is what reading the crowd's all about. Reading the crowd goes on from the beginning, from the first piece of music you play at a wedding. Now, I can tell you this. Cocktail hour is a big plus in your book. And what I mean by that is this. Some DJs will put the list on, play the music, and go take care of business somewhere else. But I'm going to tell you this. When you're in the cocktail hour, you need to stick around. You need to stick around. This wedding, I'm going to have a number, a stage of events, and I'm going to walk you through each and every event. And I'm going to show you how we are going to take and make the perfect ceremony, make the perfect cocktail hour, make the perfect reception, and make all three of them work. And then at the end of the day, we put it all together. I'll show you everything. I'm going to take you through the time that we get in the car and we go and do all the setups. We are going to have us a really perfect, this is my first, it's not my first wedding. My first wedding. But this is going to be the first wedding running a crew. I'm bringing a crew with me for a reason, because I want to see the difference, if it's going to make it a little easier for me, because if it does, I might be willing to do differently on how to book weddings. Can't say I don't like them. There's a lot to it. And hopefully adding the crew member will make a big difference. So what we're doing is we are going to go and we're going to set up the different parts of the wedding, and I will walk you through each and every one of them. Simply the fact that I'll have a cameraman. She just doesn't know it yet. She's going to be my cameraman, and we're going to go ahead and walk through it. I'm going to teach her the ins and outs of that, but that's what her job is going to be doing during the reception and then everything else, manning the camera. Other than that, I hope everything goes good for you today, being Solar Monday. I can tell you this much. Damn, I got those solar panels on the roof. They ain't gonna get nothing today. Like they do. Solar panels are a joke. Don't get them on the roof. If you're gonna get solar panels, trust me. If you're gonna get solar panels, make sure you go get the battery to go with it. Trust me on that. If you know, you know. If you don't, leave a comment below, and I'll go into it. That's another rant for another day. Anyways, thanks for watching. And if you're new here, leave a comment below, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and ring that trusty old bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Go ahead and smash that beautiful like button. Let the algorithm know that you love your boy, the moose, and deuces. Thank you for watching. Ring my bell. Sharing is caring. Leave a comment below. I like it.